Welcome to today's news. The news headline: Obasonjo speaks on meeting the founder of Boko Haram, exposes the real reason for killings of innocent Nigerians. Thank you for tuning in to this channel, but please do well to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. To the news details, please listen carefully to the end. On Friday, June 16, former President Olusegun Obasonjo revealed some insights concerning the early days of the infamous Boko Haram insurgency in the northeastern area of Nigeria. The founders of the terrorist organization revealed to the senior politician that they started the insurgency because they were desperate for money and jobs when the economy collapsed. If immediate action is not taken, Obasonjo cautioned that the approximately 20 million children in the nation who are not enrolled in school might provide a fertile field for the recruitment of more Boko Haram members of the future. At an event in Lagos, he made these remarks while promoting a book titled Pillars of Statecraft: Nation Building in a Changing World, which was written by his daughter, Dr. Kofo Obasonjo Blackshear. The book was launched at the occasion. In response to a question posed by a member of the audience on the reason why recent government policies had become more political and less people-centered, Obasonjo said that one of the country's primary issues was its propensity to hunt for scapegoats for the country's issues. According to him, during the early days of Boko Haram, when the individual who was supposed to have begun the movements had been reported to have been slain, I stated I wanted to meet with the members of the organization to speak to them and know what they wanted. After meeting with their representative, I learned that all they wanted was a better life for themselves. Can we really hold it against them that they seek a better life for themselves? They said that they have faith in Sharia law. I explained to them that Sharia law did not present any difficulties in Nigeria. It is written within our governing documents. In addition, Obasonjo noted that several Boko Haram members had revealed to him that despite their educational pursuits, they were unemployed. The former president stated that they had a right to a means of subsistence and that they should not be held accountable for their inability to find work after 4 years. It discussed the need of good administration and leadership, and it maintained that the nation should stop pointing the finger of blame at others and learn to find solutions to its own issues. Concerning the Boko Haram issues that is going on in the country, now those people who have spoken to the former president Olusegun Obasonjo when he went to meet their representative when they just started coming up with their Boko Haram insurgency. He said those people were complaining that they have no job after going to school to study a particular course. There's no job provided, and they cannot just sit down at home without doing anything. So they have to look for a means to actually source for funds. And the means in which they came in was this insurgency. And they have faith in Sharia law. So they believe that the Sharia law needs to hold in the country. But if Nigeria is not, if we are not going to look into this Boko Haram insurgency before it becomes a very big one, those ones who are out of school, that are not even in school, they will be the future Boko Haram members, because once they can buy them, they are going to join. And if they are not being bought, they are also going to think of what they can do. At least after the Boko Haram insurgency came up, the friends group as groomed. We have the Fulani men, we have ISWAP, we have the terrorists, we have bandits, we have kidnappers, which were not paramount before. So Olusegun Obasanjo is saying that the country should not point blame finger on others. They should find a lasting solution. Because if care is not taken, we don't want whereby the Nigeria will be like Afghanistan, where there is killings, bombing every day. So this educational pursuit needs to be looked into. Those that are out of school should be enrolled, so that we will not experience more Boko Haram members in the future. So this was their subsistence means to get funds, and they said they should not be held accountable for their inability to find work after 4 years. The government should also provide jobs, make jobs available, whereby it will not be you know this, you know that before you can get a job in this country, whereby you will be as long as you're qualified, you should be employed. Not that after 4 years and service here, a lot of graduate Nigerians are still walking around sourcing for job, and at the end of the day, they think of what they can do. Subsistence means. So this was what those Boko Haram people thought of for their initiative. And day in, day out, they are still recruiting people into their midst, and as they are going to groom up others who will be the future Boko Haram members. So the government should do something to this insurgency before it goes out of hand, and also provide job opportunities. We have come to the end of the news. What's your take to this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.